We have an entire hour coming up of Laura Ashley, and we're just giving you sort of a small sampling so we can get you excited about that 5 p.m. hour, although I have the feeling you probably go on QVC.com and find a lot of these things. Laura Ashley, since 1953, has been just beautifying our homes in so many different areas, from, the bedroom all the way into the kitchen. And these are functional things. If you want to read some rave reviews, read the reviews about this bread box, because you all were raving about the size, how beautiful it is, how it helps you with the clutter instead of having, the sleeve of bagels and the bread and the full loaf of bread and things just on top of the counter. Now you can cleverly hide them right inside. That's the beauty of this, and there's plenty of room in this. Let me tell you the deal on this. Normally it's $35. We're giving you $5 off on this. 3 easy pays at $9.99. But again, and I'm going in here, if you have our QVC store card, you can go ahead and it would be 5 easy pays at about $6. I say about because shipping and handling and any tax is also broken into those 5 easy pays. If you do not have our Q card, you can go ahead and apply for one. If you use it to buy this, we're going to give you back, or anything, we're going to give you back $40. So you'll still have a $10 credit on us and you won't be paying anything for it. All right, let me quickly just tell you the colors that we have. This is the Elvedin that we've been talking about. This is a navy. 250 remain in that. Here it is in the beautiful China rose. 300 remain there, and we're showing you the toaster that we talked about earlier. You can always go to items recently on air, go to the little TV set, click on that, and it'll get you to QVC too, so you don't have to worry. And the other choice is going to be the white Elvedin. So the white Elvedin. We have 125. So these are already, we haven't even gotten to the 5 p.m. hour, already very limited. Amazingly enough, one of the things that called out to me is it has a 2-year limited manufacturer's warranty. So your breads, your baked goods, your bagels, and donuts that you bought or something like that can be put inside this. And this is full stainless steel. All right, we're going to go across the pond. Ellie is there, and she has spent her life actually in this beautiful world of fashion meets function, is the way we like to call it, Ella.
Absolutely, and this is exactly what this bread tin is. Because when we think of a bread tin, often we think, oh, it's going to fit a loaf of bread. Oh no, this is going to hold plenty. This is 35 centimeters by 25 centimeters. And to put that into context, it's going to fit all of this in and a little bit more. And, you may well have households like me. You might have somebody that likes sourdough, somebody else that will like wholemeal, somebody else that likes bagel, somebody else that will only have a wrap. You've got it all covered. Even if you've got open packets, you've got a really nice tight seal in here. So you're going to keep everything really nice and fresh, extend the life of the baked goods that you're buying. And it looks absolutely beautiful. You mentioned the Elvedin prints there and the China rose. Aren't they absolutely striking? And you want to have this on your countertop or even organize your pantry, looking absolutely stunning, but being practical at the same time. Look, that massive basket full of items.
Perfect.
Look at that there.
And none of it's squash.
None of it. I feel like I could actually get a bit more in there.
Yeah.
It is absolutely stunning. The stunning print, and you can actually see on the top here, Laura Ashley since 1953, as you say. Laura Ashley has been just designing textiles, and we have been loving her for more than 70 years. And we've got the stainless steel. You've got the print that wraps all the way around. You've got the whole tin, and it just looks absolutely lovely. So this has completely changed the game for me, because in my pantry I used to have all the different items. I've got a husband and I've got 2 small kids. One likes muffin, one doesn't, one likes this, one doesn't, and crumbs get everywhere. They fall down from the different shelves, and they gather.
In a drawer, then they're in the drawer.
Yes, it's now all really nice and organized. It looks really smart. So if you want to have it on the side of your countertop, you may have the plainest kitchen, put a pot of Laura Ashley in, and hasn't this done the work? Hasn't it given your whole space a beautiful lift?
That's why it's fashion meets function, without a doubt. The yummy baked goods, unfortunately, are not included, but you can do that on your own, needless to say. There's also, what I love about the idea of the lid is sort of, what's the opposite of bombade? So as you can see, so it gives you some grace here is what I'm trying to say, so that you don't squash your bread down, or if you've got it really piled to the top, you don't have to worry about that at all. So this is the navy Elvedin, most popular. By the way, there's little canisters over here. You could start shopping for those if you want. 200 remain, though, in the incredible storage box. And then this is your white china, or china rose. 280 remain here. And the Elvedin white is most limited. 6 dozen remain in that. Only 6 dozen remain. Let me tell you, it weighs almost 2.5 pounds, so you can get an idea. It's about 14 inches long, 9 1/4 wide, and a little over 7 inches high, so you get an idea. And it's all made out of stainless, so you don't have to worry. And Ella, this would be something, just a damp cloth or sponge, and wipe out any of the crumbs or anything every once in a while?
Absolutely, exactly right. You could just shake it out into the trash can. I'm still unpacking over here. I mean, I feel like if Mary Poppins had a bread tin, this would be it. You know, she had that magic bag that she kept pulling things out of. That's exactly how I feel with baked goods over here in London. You can fit so much in. It keeps that freshness. It looks so smart, whether you're going to have this out on your countertop and it look really beautiful and be a talking point in your space, or you want to have it in the pantry and just have everything fresh and organized, not taking up 3 different shelves, not getting crumbs everywhere, not causing chaos. It's compact, it is beautiful. It's Laura Ashley. I mean, she knows her stuff. Being in the business for more than 70 years, and 3 beautiful, beautiful styles. And if you love your bread and your baked goods, this is a must for you.
Yeah, and the nice thing about this is kind of your preview. We have an entire hour with Steve coming up at 5 p.m., so keep that in mind. And I should just show you, I mean, it will come with this beautiful literature as well. So if you are gifting this, if it's a bridal registry, if it's a new home gift, if you're just doing, if you're just tired of stuffing your bread into a drawer and there's all kinds of crumbs and you get it out and nobody can ever find anything in your house, now your counter, and you can see it behind me. I think that's what really caught my eye, because there's so many open shelves. Ella, I don't know how it is where you are, but a lot of the kitchens now have the open shelving to it. So things are more visual and they're more on display.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, this is up a little high. Maybe you would put this down here, but there you can see the toaster matches as well. And over here we have a teapot. So having things on your counter or on your open shelves that all coordinate is just going to be like getting a kitchen makeover. It's going to be beautiful.
A kitchen, absolutely. I had my mother and father-in-law over here, and they're in their 80s and their 90s, and they were just looking around. I've got open shelves around my kitchen, and I had the Laura Ashley canisters, which you got there as well. They were like, "Oh, Ella, this is nice." I almost had to do a bag search before they left, but we've got Mother's Day coming up soon, so I get my mother-in-law covered off there.
Oh, very nice. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, K99329 is the information, the item number that you need. Remember, make sure I'm saying it right, Elvedin. This is the navy blue, so that's your navy blue, and you can see how beautiful that is. And then there's a white version that's very limited, and then this is going to be your China rose, very traditional as well. And there is your white Elvedin. That is the most limited. In fact, right now, last call. If it's in your cart, please make sure that you check out so we can get it to you. Ella, we will see you for an hour. Steve gets the great pleasure of working with you, and that's at 5 p.m. our time.
Really looking forward to it. I'll see you all at 5.
All right. Thank you, Ella. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So we talked about